What's up, comic fans? And it's time for the preview of the books coming out January 4th. All right, January 3rd, if it's a DC book and your shop puts them out on a Tuesday. All right, so this is the first preview of the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Let's go, let's get it, let's get some new comics. And we're gonna do it right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. And if you like comics, you are in the place to be. Let's talk about the comics. You know how we do. We're going to start off with the spec books first. And first up, we got Batman 131, all right? At the end of the last arc, Batman's gone, right? Bruce Wayne is gone. Failsafe has done his thing. Probably kicked Batman, we could talk about it, to another dimension of some sort. But we'll see where the story goes. But if you look at the cover, we've got two characters. One on the right kind of looks like could be Black Mask, but why is he red? So thinking new villains in this book, right? Possibly new heroes, but we're gonna go with a villain in this one. All right, so that's why that's here. First appearance, cameo, we'll see. Creators here, right? It says Batman's still in the book, so we'll see what's up. And we're also getting a Tim Drake side story if you like Tim Drake. All right, so Batman 131 is on the pull. Next up, we got Spider-Man number 4. Okay, and this is Dan Slott writing this book, and it looks like your penciler and cover artist is Mark Bagley. So kind of getting the team back together for this. And in this we have the first appearance of Spider-Man Peter Palmer. All right, and that goes back to an editorial naming era in early Amazing Spider-Man comics. Okay, so Peter Parker, if you haven't been reading this, he gone, and now we're gonna get Peter Palmer. All right, I've been reading it because it's got a lot of the Spider peeps in it, the Spider-Verse people. So we'll see where it goes. Not exactly in love with it. I'm more in love with the regular ASM run, but hey, I'm gonna stick with this, give it a try. This a lot of dope covers too. So if you're not in love with this cover, which I'm really not, then you can go with one of these other covers. All right, let's kick it with the Spotlight book, and we have Gangster Ass Barista. All right, this just looks like a fun book. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see why I wouldn't just see if I can read this book. It just looks like a fun read with a title like Gangsta Ass Barista. All right, a coffee fueled crime comedy from Pat Shand. All right, Trinity used to live a life of crime, but now she has left behind her old life and works at a coffee shop. Unfortunately, making ends meet isn't easy to do with the minimum wage job, not to mention the fact that customers are beginning to get on Trinity's nerves, and it's getting harder and harder to not let her old tendencies take control. When Trinity's past comes calling, it's like the famous quote, "Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in." All right, there's also a bonus comic in each issue. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out. All right, let's get into the rest of the comics coming out this week. What do we got? We got Image. So we always start with Image. Hexware has that Spawn cover. So if you've been collecting these or looking for those, it's a pretty fun cover. Go ahead and grab that. What else we got? Little Monsters. That's Jeff Lemire. That's been a pretty good read. And what else? Nita Hall's Nightmare Blog. Why not? I've been reading that. That's not bad. There is a Spawn cover for that one. Nocterra Val one shot gets a Spawn cover. They've been doing these Spawn covers for a few weeks now, and they're pretty cool. All right, and then you got the regular Spawn series at $2.99. Why not? I grab that. Stillwater, I read that. That's a pretty good series. Chip Zdarsky. That Texas Blood, I also get that. That's the Christmas special though. That's the second print variant. What else? You got Unnatural Blue Blood. That's Mirka Andolfo. I love Mirka Andolfo. Great artist and a really good writer. And then you got The Walking Dead Deluxe if you want The Walking Dead in color. And what's the furthest place from here? Gets issue number 3 gets the Deluxe 7-inch record treatment. All right, we're at Boom Studios. Boom, here comes the boom. Ready or not? What do we got? There's some magic. And there's Know Your Station number 1, second printing. All right. And you got Mosley number 1. All right, and a lot of covers for that. Don't worry, there'll be a second printing of that out very shortly. That seems like one of the books that Boom's really going to push. All right, we're at Dark Horse Comics. And what do you got? You got Quick Stop number 3. All right, that's the Kevin Smith vehicle. And yeah, got some other books. Harrow County for your Harrow County fans. And The Ward gets a trade. I only read issue 1 of that, but that seemed like a really cool book. The Ward. Basically, it's about St. Lilith, which is a secret hospital for supernatural creatures, all right? And one of the people who works there kind of gets Dr. Nat Reeves. She tried to step away from it, and she gets pulled back into the hospital due to some circumstances with a neighbor. Seems like a pretty could be a pretty cool series. I never quite finished reading it. All right, we're at IDW, home of Kanto, which has a trade now. All right, Earth Divers, which had a pretty good premise. Some time traveling. Got to kill Christopher Columbus to save the world. You got Star Trek for you Star Trek fans. Usagi Yojimbo. All right, we're at DC. And we talked about Batman 131 possibly having a new character show up in that. And what else we got? There's more Batman. It's Gotham City, obviously. Joker. Lots and lots of Batman and Batman adjacent books. You got a beautiful Poison Ivy cover by Jenny Frison. And yeah, not a ton of books from DC, but some quality there. All right, we're at Marvel. What do we got from Marvel? We got Avengers number 64, Art Germ. And you got Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. Apparently this is supposed to be a new type of MODOK. I mean, if we look at the cover real quick, you'll see it through the cover. Yep, see it's whatever that MODOK is, and that stands for a mental organism designed only for control. Alright, you're also supposed to have a new roster of invaders being put together in this book. Cool. Alright, what else do we have? You got some Captain Marvel, some Fantastic Four, Joe Fixit is coming back. I'm not a big fan of the cover, but hopefully the interior art is better. You got a Peach Momoko on Marauders, cover A, Planet Hulk, World Breaker keeps going. Scarlet Witch gets her own comic series, so that seems to be an ongoing series, possibly. All right. Lots of covers, by the way. Lots of covers. Secret Invasion number 3 is out. You got that Spider-Man book, number 4. What else do we have? Star Wars number 30. Supposed to be some new characters in there. So you know what? The Star Wars books always seem to pop. So we just ordered a Star Wars book. All right. We're gonna keeping on. All right. Star Wars High Republic number 2 gets a second print, just in case. Actually, I like that Attack of Them. I'm looking at this cover, so that's why I keep scrolling back. Interesting. I like the color scheme. All right, we're gonna keep going. Keep the party moving. Keep moving. Oh, keep it moving. Got the man with the peacock tattoos showing up in X-Force, right? Finally gonna, I guess, find out what his end game is. All right, we're at Dynamite. Always a lot of covers for everything at Dynamite. So, you know, if there's a book you're interested in, usually there's more than one cover, and you can pick the one that suits your taste. Alright, so we're just going to keep scrolling. Here you go, some Vampirella, Red Sonja, and there's some Diamond Select toys. And now we're at the rest of the books coming out this week. A Calculated Man number 4 is out. I started reading that. That's a pretty good series if you want something to jump on, especially that revolves around like a mathematician, if you will, CPA, a guy who's good with numbers. Hence A Calculated Man. Alright, Gangsta Asperissa, we talked about that. I am probably gonna pick that up if my comic shop has it. And let's see, here's some more books and some more books. If I miss anything, guys, let me know. Hopefully I'm helping to inform you about, you know, the books coming out this week, the first week of the new year. And if I missed anything, as always, let me know, please. Put in the comments. I always enjoy finding stuff that other people recommend, because you know, what's life without a few surprises here and there, especially good surprises. All right, well, that is the end of the books coming out this week. Comic fans, if you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, go ahead and throw me a thumbs up, comment down below, do what you do, I'm gonna do what I do, I'm gonna get ready for this week's books. Peace.